Guys, welcome back to another video, and today in this video I'm going to be going through the rarest Fortnite emotes in Fortnite now. Guys, it's going to be an updated survey, guys, in 2022. Let's try Epic Games, and it is going to be very cool. It's the rarest emote which have not been yarn shop for a very long time, and I really hope that, because Sugar Rush just recently returned. If you guys, after 570 days, and he only came to yarn shop twice, if you guys want this emote so bad, don't forget to use code MasterGame in the Fortnite shot. It really means so a lot to me, guys, and I really appreciate that a lot. And also, don't forget to follow my social media, because I've recently hit 5.4k followers enough on Instagram, and also I just hit 9.1k followers on TikTok. It's very insane, guys. Really appreciate that. I really appreciate the support. Thank you guys for so much support, and thank you guys for so much love, so I really appreciate that a lot. And also, go subscribe for the bell for more daily awesome videos. So yeah, let's dive into this. Now, the rarest, right? The rarest, the top, I'd say the top 10. Now, the top 10 first rarest emote in this video is called Fancy Feet. Now, Fancy Feet has not been out in over 510 days, but it only comes to the yarn shop 3 times, that's why it's so rare. Nobody else wants it, and I honestly really don't care about this emote. It's very bland, but the music isn't very good, and to honest with you, it is quite rare. And also, like, why ain't Fortnite bringing this back? I honestly really don't know, but all in all, it is quite rare. Now, we also got the next emote called Work It. This was last seen over 500 days ago, but it comes to the yarn shop 4 times. So it is another very rare emote, guys. Honestly, I don't care about this emote. Work It Out, which is similar to that, came back recently, but now I don't see anyone else's emote. It's quite rare, but all in all, it's quite rare now. Now, this is actually more of a rare emote, and this is the Lazy Shuffle. Now, I forget the reason why people get this emote mixed up, because there's 4 different shuffles in the game. There's Electro Shuffle, Signature Shuffle, and they shuffle all together, but I don't know what the actual shuffle is, or next one. But this emote has not been out over 900 days, but it only comes to the yarn shop 8 times. So it's another very rare emote, which has not been out in a while. But I honestly really like the emote. Actually, the music isn't that bad. I prefer it more when it first released. It's kind of good, but all in all, kind of okay emote, I guess. The next emote which we have is Creative Feet. Now, I honestly really like this emote. It's very cool. Came back not too long ago, and it's very cool. And I just like this emote. I like. It's not been out in over 100 days, which is kind of getting rare, to be honest with you, because it's only been out in 100 days. But honestly, I really don't know. But so we don't control the answer, the games do. So yeah. The next emote on this list is quite a sus emote, and we also got Fandangle. Now, this emote is quite a sus emote because it still has not been updated to come back to the Fortnite Ironshot, because it needs Ironshot assets to return. It has not been out in over 950 days, and it comes to the Ironshot 6 times. So it is another very rare emote. I can't even speak today. Which is, I do see now and then, but I don't see a lot of people using it in Party Royale, just because nobody likes it. Even I don't like it. So I don't know why I brought it. It just feels so, I don't know. But all in all, it's kind of a sus emote, I guess. Now, most people ask me, what is the rarest emote in the game? Well, you'll find out in the number 1 spot in this video. Now, the next emote which we have is the Drum Major. Now, this emote is so underrated. I like this one a lot. It's very cool. So many people want this to come back. It's not been out in over 400 days, but only comes to the Unshot 9 times. So it is another very rare emote, which is kind of underrated, but it is one of my favourites in the game, which I do love. So yeah, that's what I like. The next emote which I have is Dream Feet. Now, this is actually a copyright emote from one of Michael Jackson's albums. And you're probably thinking now, is this copyright? That means it cannot return. Yes, it is, because this is a copyright emote. It's not been out in over 500 days, but only come to the Yarn Shop 4 times. So it is another very, very rare emote, which I do see now and again, but not very often. But yeah, I just don't really like this emote because it's from copyright. So yeah. Now the next emote which we have is the prickly pose. Now this has got to be one of the rarest 200 V-Buck emotes in the game. It hasn't been out in over 640 days, but it only comes to the Yarn Shop twice. I only see one person with this emote, which is my best friend. All in all, I don't really see it. Maybe because no one really wants it, to be fair. So yeah, it is kind of rare. The next emote which I have is called Vivacious. This is actually an underrated emote which I do like a lot. It's not been out in over 1,000 days, but it only comes to the Yarn Shop 9 times. So it is another very, very rare emote, which I do see quite then, but not very lot though. So yeah, it's kind of rare now. Now this emote which it is very, very cool. And I do have this emote a lot, and it is Switch Step. Now, a lot of people, so many people want this to come back. So many people keep spamming me on Twitter saying, Louis, Masters Gaming, when's the emote coming back? I don't even know, guys. Maybe Epic Games forgot about it when it was recently updated. It's not been out in over 960 days. It only comes to the Yarn Shop. It comes to the Yarn Shop a total of 13 times, which is a lot of times because I don't see the emote quite often, to be fair, but all in all, it's quite rare. Now, the next emote which we have is actually Hootenanny. Now, this is actually a pretty OG emote from Chapter 1, Season 3. It came to the shop 13 times and was last seen over 980 days ago. Now, guys, don't get me wrong, this emote's kind of sus. Now, I don't really care about this emote, to be fair. It's actually from a movie called Dumb Dumber, which you guys do get mixed up. But I don't know if there's like any copyright restrictions for this emote, or Fortnite want to have any permissions for this emote to return. I honestly really don't know. But all in all, I'm not quite sure about this emote, and I'm not sure why it hasn't come back, really. Is it? God tired. Is it copyright? I don't even know, guys. But all in all, it is actually starting to get very, very rare. But I wouldn't be surprised if this emote hit 1,000 days. Now, the next emote which we have is Sprinkler. Now, this recently hit 1,000 days. I honestly really like this emote. It came to the shop 7 times, which isn't very many, and I do like this emote a lot. The music's very good. Originally, it was a summer emote, but it recently got updated as an orange background for the Halloween event, because it actually released on one of the October sets in 2018. So we can see the emote return in October, like in Halloween. So we could see the emote return, but honestly, it is very, very cool. Now, the next emote which we have is Tuss. Now, this emote has not been in the Yarn Shop in over 1,050 days, but only comes to the Yarn Shop twice. Now, I do honestly really like this emote a lot. Now, if this emote does return, the next rarest emote in the game, which will be Rambunctious, which is the number 1 rarest emote in the game. And I do honestly really like this emote. It is actually originally it's going to return during the Jones event, but sorry, I keep yawning. It was going to return. I can't even speak today. For the Indiana Jones event that they made, but honestly, really don't know. But I don't know. Now, the next emote which shows is Praise the Tomato. Now, this emote is actually not bad. It has been out in over 550 days, but only comes to the Yarn Shop 4 times. So it is another very, very rare emote, which I don't really see. Originally, it's going to return for the food skin pack they made, but I honestly really don't know about it. It is kind of bad to be honest, but it did come to the shop 4 times, which it isn't very many. But I honestly really do not like this emote. I don't know why. Now, guys, the next emote which we have is Busy. Now, don't get you wrong, guys. This emote is kind of bad. Nothing really happens in this emote. It could have been 200 V-Bucks, but now it's 500. It's actually the rarest 500 V-Rock emote in the game. It's not been out over 650 days, but only comes to the Yarn Shop 6 times. So it is another very, very rare emote, which nothing really happens, just that someone blowing a bubble on their phone. I just don't really see the point in this emote. And, what it is. The next emote we'll show is called Breezy. Now, this is actually the rarest 200 V-Buck emote in the game currently right now. It hasn't been out over 1,100 days, making it the rarest 200 V-Buck emote in the game now. So yeah, I honestly really do not know. I honestly didn't know why this emote came back. Maybe it didn't sell too well, or it could be it could be patched on the game. Honestly, really don't know. But maybe some people didn't want it, like the Sterling skin, because some people don't want the Sterling skin. Maybe some people didn't want Breezy, and honestly, really don't know one. It's originally from the Twisty and Bendy set from Chapter 1, Season 8, but it comes to the shop 4 times, which is quite confusing me. But although it is actually starting to get very, very rare now. It's obviously quite good, but you know, what can you do? The next emote which we have is actually one of the best emotes in the game, and it honestly is quite a good emote. And we have Crazy Boy. Now, don't get me wrong, this is very, very rare, and it only comes to Unshot 4 times, and it was last seen now over 730 days ago. Over 2 years, guys, which is so long. But don't get me wrong, guys, it comes to the Unshot 4 times. It's crazy because this emote is very, very, it's a straight 10 out of 10. It's chill vibes. It's crazy. I love this emote a lot. Definitely would like to see it return for the people that would like to buy it. Now, the next rarest emote that will come close to the top 3 now. And then the third rarest emote in the game, it also got Tiny. And this emote is actually straight up till vibes. It is crazy, and I love this emote. It has not been in the art shop in over 1,400 days, and it will never come back. And I honestly really like this emote a lot. I really hope they do come back, these rare emotes, because I really do love them. But I just like them. Whatever. Now, the next emote which we have is actually Fresh. Now, this emote has not been in the art shop in over 1,410 days, which is so long. It only comes to the art shop. It comes to the art shop 30 times, and I honestly really love it. But it actually comes to the art shop 30 times. No, literally. It literally comes to the art shop 30 times, which is actually the same amount of times as Special Forces, which is the male equivalent, which is a male skin to Brawler. I actually really like this one. Very, very cool. Now, the next emote, which is the top rarest emote in the game, and we also got Rambunctious. Now, this hasn't been in the Arsenal now 1,430 days, making it the longest rarest emote in the game, and making it the rarest emote in the game now. So, it is actually was updated, so we could see this emote return soon. So, yeah, hopefully it does return soon. The lawsuit was recently scrapped, so that means it can return at any point now. Like Hootenanny, that emote can return at any point because it was updated, so it can return. If you guys really enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for bills of videos. Don't forget to use code MARSH going to 49 shop. Really appreciate that a lot. Thank you guys for all the support for the coming days. I really appreciate that a lot. Thank you guys for all the comments. I really appreciate that a lot. And also, didn't get to subscribe for bills of videos. Catch you guys next time. Bye.